everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight's matchup features two quarterbacks who will be trying to lead their team to victory. It's Rodgers' Packers going up against Breeze's Saints. With that, let's get you out to the Bayou. We're standing by as our commentary team of Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
Thank you very much, Larry. As usual, the streets of the nearby French Quarter are alive as we are in downtown New Orleans at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Green Bay Packers and the New Orleans Saints. One back is Lacey. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Caught left side by Cobb. A couple of years ago, Cobb signed that 4-year, $40 million deal. Since then, the numbers have been down a little bit, although last year only played 13 games.
Yeah, and I wouldn't be as concerned with the numbers dropping if I were a Packers fan, because remember, Devontae Adams has developed as a player, and his numbers have gone up. You got Jordy Nelson back to full health in 2016. He's going to catch a lot of passes, almost caught 100 in that season. Jared Cook at tight end. That's a new weapon Green Bay didn't have for a while. And don't forget, Randall Cobb spent some time as a running back when all the injuries hit the backfield. So his versatility is still a major plus for Green Bay.
They'll run for the first time with Lacey. Not much there, maybe a couple up to the 35. And here's a look at the starting offense. An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
3rd and inches, they just hand it to the big battering ram there. That's football 101, isn't it? That's bread and butter. Turn around and hand it to the big fella and let him get forward for a first down.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And Cook has it left side. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Give him 9 on the play, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice gain right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice 2nd down for them.
Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. And here are the defensive starters. In your old position, you get to talk about the secondary.
The best athletes on the field, Brandon.
Debatable.
Well, we'll see how this goes today. I love the way you put my guys down. But you know this. They've got to cover, and they have to tackle. They have a heck of a task in front of them in this game.
Now Rodgers. He'll set up the screen to Lacey. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42.
I love the intelligence the defense just showed there. Read their keys, saw the screen developing, ran to it, and smothered it. What a 3rd down stop by them.
Now looks for Nelson.
Wow! Why this nigga? Come on, Nelson, bro. You never turned around and looked for the fucking ball, bro. God damn, Nelson.
We need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense. that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
They run. It's Mark Ingram. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. And the big boys up front in the trenches. What do you think of the O-line, Charles?
I love it because this is a group that's so
did that shit because that bitch keep jumping out.
The man next to them is going to do at all times, and they operate as a terrific unit.
2nd down, 9 yards to go. A play fake to Ingram. Now it's Breeze. Deep drop. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And this last year, right around mid-season, it's kind of when Michael Thomas emerged as Drew Brees' favorite target. And he finished leading all rookies, 92 catches, over 1,100 yards.
And one thing I remember most about Michael Thomas last season when I did a Saints game was finding out how much winning meant to him. Multiple teammates talked about after a loss how upset he was, how much he put into practice getting ready for the next week, and how much he was looking at other guys and wondering, do you care as much as I do? And that's a really big deal for a rookie receiver, and he translated it into action the rest of the year.
And a peek at the defense for the Packers.
Demarius Randall's a versatile player. Played both safety and cornerback in college. They're using those same skills in the NFL.
2nd down following the run. Again, they'll run with Ingram. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23. Mike Daniels makes the tackle.
Well, I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Now Breeze on 3rd down. That's caught. It's Thomas. And they do stop him, but he takes it all the way to the 2.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
From the 2-yard line now, it's 1st and goal. Ingram.
Oh,
he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Mark Ingram taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Saints have taken the early lead. Solid job up front, really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run, end result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field.
What are you doing? No.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter about to get underway with the Packers in possession of the football, and they've got it here with a first down. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They go play action here on first down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second. Rodgers to throw on second down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. So incomplete on second down. Now they'll look to convert here on third. On third and long, it's Rodgers. He's got time. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
So much of this game is focus and concentration. And whenever I see guys running the in route, I know that in the back of their mind, they're always wondering who's lurking inside that might put a big hit on them as they try and catch the ball.
On fourth down, the Packers hand things over to Jake Shum to punt it. Fair catch called for and made at the 16 or maybe the 17-yard line. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. They'll run with Ingram here to begin the drive. And he'll take this one up to about the 23. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to second and 4.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking.
I'm good. What's wrong?
He was the finisher. A really nice run.
So the offense readies for a second and 4. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Oh, why you not going?
On second down, here's Breeze.
Oh, my God.
He's going to loft, and the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, New Orleans. Brandon Cooks, 76 yards. And the Saints are able to strike quickly for 6. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
I mean, y'all got to realize it's just not y'all. You know what I'm saying? He only get 4 tickets. Her husband. Who husband?
Morstead
Who
out
was
now
them?
following the touchdown to kick. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get
Why,
anything
Zoe? Why?
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory,
No.
which means you're
Hold
going
on,
to lose
Ma.
the...
Damn it. Hold on. Where you pooped at? Because I know you pooped because I smell it. I'm hurt. Okay.
Oh, that's Zoe?
Yep, I'm about to kick her butt.
No. Every time, what? That's a wife or what? Every time I call you, you and Zoe into it.
Because she over there taking poops and she knows she's supposed to be pooping in there.
Well, you should take her outside for the right amount of time. She's a puppy. She needs to be
She
outside.
can't go outside because she don't have all her shots yet.
Well, then you're just going to be cleaning up poop. That's all. Yeah.
Yeah, so we figured out why she was all messed up.
Why?
Because the boys, Jalil, this dude right here. So the other night I was on duty, and Kia had them in their room cleaning up and whatnot. Jalil got like every cup in the house in his room. Jalil got paper plates, old food, old just a whole bunch of nat crap up in his room under his bed. And then on top of that, she done sat there and used the bathroom like 1,000,000 times in his freaking room. And he just sleeping in that junk.
Field position battle is a general rule. What they're looking for
Boy,
now
she
is a little
so
consistency.
when she went in her room and seen all that crap.
On offense, get a couple of first downs and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to
Fucking
build
nasty.
off of. That's what they're looking for here. They begin the drive with Lacey. And he'll take it.
Yeah, but so when she went in her room, I don't know, I don't know why, what made her go in the room, but it was like 12 o'clock at night. And she looked in there, and she seen how dirty it was, so she was like, nah, you about to get your butt up and clean this room before you go to bed. So basically from probably about, I don't know exactly what time, but I know when she texted me it was almost 12 o'clock. So from that time until almost like 2 o'clock, she had him in there cleaning his doggone room because how filthy that junk was.
Second down. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he gets this one just
I know,
shy of
he's freaking filthy, and she threw all this stuff away.
11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
Everything. So she
So
don't
many
want.
times you hear today's NFL described as a
She ain't no
space
better.
game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands.
She always got
That's why
clothes all
sometimes
over the
you
doggone
swing it out
place.
to your runner, get
Everything.
him out in
So
the flat,
here
and
she
let
just
him
like,
have
you
a
know what,
chance
I'm
to
tired
make
of it.
people
She
miss
just
an
threw all
open
this stuff
field.
out. Only thing they got left in their room is clothes.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
I don't know. And you know, and then like I told you, love, you know, he always want to sit there when I whip him. I'm never gonna do it again. I'm not gonna do X, Y, and Z. Yada yada yada. I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna do this. But you know what? Like I told him, I ain't talking to him no more. Every time if I have to say a word to him, he getting whipped. I'm done with him. I'm tired of playing games with him. I'm tired because it makes no doggone sense. You too doggone old to sit there and be doing the same crap all freaking day long, all day long.
Which team has the advantage? Let's just go back. Last time on offense,
Yeah.
they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see that.
Yeah, it just don't make no doggone sense.
So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get
The same crap all the doggone time, and I'm tired of him with it. I'm tired of it. Then like he don't, huh?
We'll see if they dial it up this drive.
No, they know they know they not. They do it in the middle of the night when we in there doggone sleeping, coming downstairs and crap.
Breeze gives it up to England. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
So I'm done with them. They're not getting nothing no more from me. I'm done. All we do is sit there and spoil these little freaking peanut head ass damn kids, and they can't even do something simple. Then like he's punished from his TV, right? Kid let Jaden get his TV back because he brought his grades up. This mug, because Jaden got his TV, he gonna come down here one day. I don't know when he did it. It must have been when I was on duty. So he gonna come down here and he's gonna take his TV, plug his TV up with his PlayStation in Jaden room. Like that's supposed to be okay. I'm done with him. Like, I'll be so mad. I don't even want to hit him because I feel like I'm gonna hurt him if I hit him because he be pissing me off that doggone bad. I'm like Jalil. I'm really done with him. He better not ask for nothing ever. Makes no doggone sense.
Breeze again here on 2nd and 10. Flushed out right. 6 yards on the pickup, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
And we have to give credit to them for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on
they got everything. It's nothing that they don't have.
And got away.
Yeah, all them little freaking knuckleheads, all of them got their own doggone PlayStation, their own doggone TV, their own doggone iPhone. So, I mean, it's like, what can you really be mad about?
They run with Hightower, and he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line.
Makes me so doggone mad, man.
That's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Breeze now to throw. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. 1:59 to go in the first half. We're back to New Orleans after this. So the D gets the sack on first, and now it brings up 2nd down.
Yeah, man, I mean, you blame that on doggone, on doggone Ronnie, because, I mean,
after all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
On 3rd and long, it's Breeze. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Julius Peppers able to get him down behind the line of scrimmage, and it'll be 4th down. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And his kick is good. And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. So they were able to move the ball into the red zone, but they'll wind up coming away with just 3.
Yeah, 32-yarder. That's equal to an extra point nowadays, and those are no problem for an NFL kicker.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And last year that would have been a net gain of 5 on the return. This year he stopped where he would have been if he had taken a knee, and that's at the 25. Now trotting out there, the Packers getting ready to go. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief there when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive with a little more pep in their step because it didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punch in the end zone without turning it over.
They'll come out in the pistol. Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. They'll roll him out right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34.
Of course we think of Aaron Rodgers as a pocket passer, but you and I both know this guy's a pure athlete. He can get outside and make plays with his legs as well.
I showed it right there, outside of the pocket and on the money. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of the
rush coming, and he's taken down. Craig Robertson coming in hard on the blitz. He gets him down for a loss of 4. Well, this has been a pretty sizable drive. They've had some success. Finally, the defensive coordinator found some success of his own.
I think he just simply said enough of that. Okay, they've moved the ball well. We need to force the issue from our end, and that's exactly what he did.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
On third down, here's Lacey. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Partner, when you're not able to run the ball successfully, it really messes everything up for an offense because no longer are you setting the tone and dictating the game. If you do want to throw the ball, play action's kind of gone out the window because they don't respect the run. And last but not least, you don't get to dictate it all when you want to throw the football, and that really hurts you as an offense.
So a field goal here. They're still down, but they put a dent into that lead before the break.
And that's got to feel good because now they've seen that they can put some more points on the board, and that gives them a whole second half to get back to where they want to be, and that's in the lead.
After the made field goal, now Crosby will do the kickoff duties. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Now the Saints, they trot their offense out here. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
The drive starts here with a carry by Ingram. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Way they act, I mean, just do what you do and then. No, but you upset about it, though, man. I mean, people gonna do what they're gonna do, and you can't control it. I mean, what you think is right now, and what you may feel like is right, may not be right for some, you know, in somebody else's mind. They might not feel like that's the right thing, you know. So I mean, what can you do?
Spend the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Yeah, Nala's good.
Playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
I got to see him playing.
The best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary.
No, we're going to this weekend.
I think he had to read, figured out where the blitz was.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Nick Perry in there to sack him for a loss of 6.
I'm done with that little dude. I'm really done with him. 12?
Now Breeze throwing on second down. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. They'll wind up getting Tim back as that sets
there's literally no legitimate excuse that nobody can give me to tell me why, you know what I'm saying, a 12-year-old is.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde, and they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. Here's the Packers offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
We're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. It's a big play there for Green Bay. And even 40 yards. And now the offense operates in the red zone. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. And Nelson's got it here right side. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Yeah.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. On 2nd down, here's Rodgers. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
I'm not writing nothing down. He's 12 years old because I don't have to tell him how to play a goddamn on PS4. I'm not about to tell him how to clean his doggone room every single day. That's not going to happen. So what he's going to do, he's just going to be miserable and he's just going to suffer. He's going to be miserable and he's going to be suffering.
He's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches.
It's no question. It's no questions, Ma. That's what I'm saying. I'm not gonna write it down because there's no question what to be expected when he get on his PlayStation. So why there should be a question what to be expected when it? I'm just saying, Ma. No, I'm not about to give him no kind of cop out or I didn't know type deal because you know. He just ain't gonna have nothing. He gonna sit in that doggone room. He be miserable. He ain't coming downstairs and watch no TV. He ain't gonna go in his brother's room and watch no TV. He ain't doing nothing. He gonna be miserable until he realize you're 12 years old and too doggone big to be so doggone nasty.
I love when those quarterbacks get low and slide in there and get it done.
That's ridiculous.
Every team we ever talk to that continues to run the ball in a game.
I'm just tired of it. I'm not playing no more games with that boy. He's gonna have the worst summer he ever had in his life this year. I promise you that. Because the only thing he's doing is doggone chores around the house, cleaning up outside, and that's it.
They're still trying to run the ball, but they're not finding much space.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. One back is Lacy.
All right, Ma. All right, Mama.
Cobb goes in motion left.
Mama, love you.
And they still need 10 yards here to find pay dirt. It's 2nd and goal from the 10. Only a couple yards there, and that's.
I'm not a fucking asshole, dog. I'm not gonna sit there. I'm not gonna go back and forth with no fucking kid, especially my goddamn kid, about what is expected of him when it comes to cleaning his fucking house and his fucking room. It ain't gonna fucking happen. When I was growing up, my mama told us what we needed to fucking do and what she expected by the time she got home, and that's exactly what the fuck happened. I didn't have a fucking room to my fucking self growing up. I slept in the room with my brother and my fucking sister. These motherfuckers got their own fucking room, got their own TVs, got their own every fucking thing. So there's no fucking excuse for me to have to be pissed off about what I expect for you to fucking do.
Forced out to his left.
Is no reason. So I'm not. So if I gotta be stressed out about what I expect you to fucking do, then guess what I'm gonna do for you? I'm taking every fucking thing. His mama threw all their fucking toys away, all fucking ready. So I ain't gotta worry about that. So I guarantee you, that phone that he got, only thing is used for when he get out of school to let me know he's out. And that's it. That motherfucker will be sitting here collecting fucking dust, along with his TV and his PlayStation. Huh?
And now you put the pressure on your defense. You didn't protect
you got me fucked up. Yeah, I'm a push-up, all right. That's why his TV been down here in my fucking living room for fucking 2 months.
That's fielded in the end zone.
He don't go nowhere. He don't got no fucking friends. His friend is his fucking PlayStation.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans.
It's fuck. It's the truth. I don't have fucking time for the shit. So that's just the fucking bottom line. I'm not doing it.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down here at the 20.
That's cool.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground.
All right. You can believe that. Like I said.
And once again, leverage wins.
No, they're not going to know him because their ass is not allowed to be fucking down here as is.
In fact, some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
They don't fucking do nothing. They're not going to do nothing. They're going to be fucking miserable and looking dumb in the face. That's what they're going to fucking do. In an empty fucking room, you fucking right, because clearly having shit in your room is way too fucking much for you.
I wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations, because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. Quarterback was hit.
From the gun on 3rd down, Breeze. He's going to air one out. And this one
I shared a room with Ronnie and my fucking sister.
Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Saints.
We had bunk beds and she had a fucking day bed.
The football as we start the 4th.
I didn't grow up. I didn't grow up with a fucking silver spoon in my mouth. I didn't grow up like that. So all this extra shit like my kids having their own fucking TV and shit. We didn't have no own TV. We had one fucking TV in the fucking house and that was in the living room. Everybody shared that bitch. So if you didn't want to watch what somebody else was fucking watching, your ass was outside.
Pulled in at the 24.
All right, you can be glad of it all you fucking want to, but the truth is the fucking truth.
Field to work with here as they take over 1st and 10. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And
it don't fucking matter how fucking long it was.
Maybe the offense not too happy.
Since I've been out of my mama's house?
Act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points.
No
but
shit.
Have to remember, they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can.
Yeah, it was. It was actually more than 2 decades ago because I've been living on my own since I was 17.
Been coming at them all game long. I'm frankly surprised that they haven't found a solution yet.
But the point is,
for them to throw it, or maybe change what they do on offense.
And that's one. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
No, you're not gonna call me Miller because that's not my fucking name. No, bitch, she ain't gonna call me Antonio either, bitch.
So 2nd and 10
Don't call
here. Rodgers will try again on 2nd down. And that is incomplete.
Fucking Madden, boy. I'll fucking
Incomplete pass on 2nd down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on 3rd. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Pulling it in, Nelson. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first.
I'm down by 11.
It's too far for a field goal, and it's too short to really get a big field position edge on a punt.
No, I haven't even been paying attention to the first game. I've been talking to my fucking mama damn near the whole fucking game.
Play action here on 1st down. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Love the call by the offensive coordinator, recognizing the situation very well.
The day my son think he ready to fucking fight me, I promise you, I'm gonna cave that motherfucking chest in. And if he bigger than me, I'm gonna shoot him in his fucking leg.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete.
It's
a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. Well, they tried to swing it out left into the flat, complete. But
my son 12 years old. You think he's going to be 6'1" at 12, nigga? What the fuck wrong with you? Is you retarded? Was you dropped on your head as a kid?
No, they saw it, came right for it, and made a nice tackle for lost yardage.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
They'll try to run it in. Lacey. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Brandon, it's easy to make decisions from right up here where we are, right in the cheap seats, but let's be frank about this one. This isn't even a decision as far as I'm concerned. They have to go for it here. Field goal does you almost no good as time's running out in the game. If you want to win, you have to be aggressive here.
All right, so you needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal then maybe not exactly what they wanted, but it's a necessary first step.
Still plenty of time remaining, but you could really use a stop defensively after the kickoff, preferably a 3 and out.
After the made field goal, now Crosby will do the kickoff duties.
What the fuck out of here?
And the kickoff sails out of bounds, and that's going to be a penalty.
You can see the looks on the faces of the rest of the team. You have one job to do. Just kick the ball and play.
Well, that's exactly right, Charles. The kicker, this is just inexcusable.
Absolutely inexcusable. Everyone out there slugging it out for the entire game. Execute your job.
Throwing on first down is Breeze. It's complete. Fleener, right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rap.
Yeah, but when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
I know that every now and then we get in those meetings with coaches, and you almost want to roll your eyes when they talk about staying on schedule when they're moving the football. But would you say a 7-yard run is ahead of schedule?
4th quarter with a lead, you love that, don't you?
No doubt about it, because staying on schedule is trying to get 4 downs on first down. They did that plus 3.
He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
They hit that crossing route really well. Excellent timing, puts it right on him, and he keeps running.
Yeah, turned it upfield for good yardage. Shift together here from the D-line. They'll run it now out of the gun. Trucks through him.
Oh, man, right through him.
Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. 3 yards to go here on 2nd down. Now Breeze throwing on 2nd down. And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone. So a 2nd down incompletion now brings up 3rd down. To throw is Breeze. Over the middle, it's Thomas. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL?
And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly controlled right now, but at your face, and I'm thinking I got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And last year, that would have been a net gain of 5 on the return. This year, he stopped where he would have been if he had taken a knee, and that's at the 25. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point.
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
They come out here in the eye. Now a play fake here on first down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Gosh,
and that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
Rodgers will try again on second down. And complete right side to Cook. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. They go play action here on first down. He's going to let it fly. And it pops.
Come on, Randall Cobb, bro. You dropped that.
Second down.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play.
All right, you better fucking chill out, bitch.
So the incomplete pass brings up second down. Back to the air on second down. It's Rodgers. Deep drop. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted. And that should do it.
Fucking linebacker ran all the way down the field with Randall Cobb. That is amazing. Amazing. Fucking amazing.
The field comes New Orleans. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
That confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get...
And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And the offense behind the chains here, a touch on 2nd and 11. They come up in an offset eye. Here's Ingram. And he will take this up. And now the Packers going to take another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys... Hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
And they'll bring him down right around the 13. And a timeout here. Timeout taken, whistles blown. Timeout taken by the receiving team. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. Here's Thomas Morstead now, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Fielded just inside the 30. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Man, who the fuck is that?
From midfield, here's Rodgers. Now look out, Rodgers lost the football. And they'll start with great field position
really
at the 41-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
Oh my, dog, Doom, kick that nigga out, bro. Oh, this bitch. Bro, you ain't get my fucking text message, nigga?